my name's Debbie. How are you today? I hope you're well. And I hope you're finding things to keep you busy while we're all having to stay safely in our homes at the moment. I've been doing some tidying today and I found this flower and it made me smile. I love flowers and this flower made me happy because it was given to me at my friend's wedding, and when I found the flower it made me think of my friend. And I'm missing my friend a bit, so I thought, I know, I'll make some flowers and then I can send her a picture to let her know I'm thinking of her. But I think this flower she made for her wedding is a bit hard and a bit tricky, so I was having a think about how to make some other flowers, and I've made some flowers like these. Would you like me to show how to make them? And then you could send a photo of you with some flowers that you've made to someone special to you and make them feel happy and special. So all you need is some paper. You can use paper this size to make the small flowers, or you can use some paper this size to make the big flowers. Or if you wanted to try, you could use some middle-sized paper and then make some other flowers. I haven't made any from that size yet, but I might try later. When I made my flowers, I've used lots of different types of drawing. I did some just plain, and I did one colour on one side and then I did a different colour on the other. Or I've used two colours on the paper. I even tried doing some stripy ones and that came out quite well. And I've done some swirly whirly ones. And then this time I thought I'm going to try making a flower with a rainbow. So I'm just going to finish my rainbow now, and I can show you how to make that one into a flower too. I don't know what this flower will come out like, so it's going to be exciting to see. So I'm using pens, but you can use anything you want to. You might have some coloured pencils that you could use. You might have some paints or some glitter. You could try sticking things onto paper. Anything really, just to make your pretty flowers. So I've made my rainbow, and what I'm going to need to stick it on is a stem, because all flowers have stalks, don't they? So for the stalk, you might have around your house a lolly stick, but you'd have to clean it first. Or you might have some straws. You might even have some pipe cleaners, and you could use any of those things to make a stem for your flower. But if you haven't got anything, don't worry. I've also made some of them using some paper and colouring it in, so I'll show you how to do that one. So you just need a piece of paper about this size, and I'm going to use my green pen. And you don't need to colour the whole paper, just about half of it. I'll show you. So I'm going to do it really quickly, but you can do it a lot neater. I'm just going to do it really quickly like this. There we go. So it's green, and I've done about half of it. And then we're going to roll the paper up. So I'm going to put it on the table with the pen at the bottom, and I'm going to start rolling it from this end here. Let me show you. So roll it up, because the bit of the paper that I haven't coloured is going to be on the middle, so it won't show at the end. So I'm rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. And then I'm going to use some sticky tape just to stick it together like this. So one at that end, and then I'll do one at the other end. So that is my flower stalk all made. So I'm going to take my rainbow and I'm going to I'm going to roll it around the flower stem, just like this. And then I'm going to use some sellotape to hold it in place, just like this. Now don't worry if you've got a bit sticking out, we can just use a bit more tape just to stick that bit down so it's all neat like this. And then this bit you might need to ask for some help, because we're going to use some scissors. So you might want to ask your mummy or your daddy or your brother or sister or whoever you live with, see if they can give you a hand. And if you want to try it yourself, we're going to hold it here so we don't get our fingers anywhere near the scissors. And we're just going to cut down the flour like this. And you can do as many cuts or as few cuts as you want. I think I've done enough now. And then we're going to fold out all of the petals to make our flower look really, really pretty. Just like this. There. That one looks really pretty. I like that. I think that's one of my favourites. And I'm going to put it into my vase just here. And you can make as many as you want. You can try lots of different ways of doing it. You can just let your imagination run wild. I think I've made enough for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photograph of myself and the flowers, and I'm going to send it to my friend, and I'm going to let her know that I'm missing her and I've been thinking about her, and that's why I've made the flowers. So you could do the same. When you finish making yours, you could take a photograph of yourself and the flowers, either in a vase or you could hold them in a nice bunch, and you can let someone special to you that you're missing, you can let them know that you're thinking about them and that you are sending them a nice bunch of flowers and you've made them specially for them. And then, although you can't give them the flowers now, you can let them know that you'll look after the flowers and keep them safe. And when you are able to see them next, you can take that bunch of flowers along and give them to them. And I think that's going to make someone really happy, because flowers really do cheer everybody up. I've really enjoyed making my flowers, and I hope you have lots of fun making yours too. I'll see you again soon. Bye.